WSAZ News Channel 3. WSAZ 530 edition.
Today in First Look at 4, we introduce you to a 10-year-old boy in Ohio who's battling a rare disease known as leukodystrophy.
The boy's name is Andrew Peck, and his doctors and hospice nurses aren't sure that he's going to make it to the holidays. So his family and even his neighbors are celebrating Christmas in November this year instead. News Channel 3's Brad Meyer spent the day with Mr. Peck, with the Peck family, and they received really the entire family the thrill of a lifetime today.
Yeah, Tim, Andrew, or Hollywood, as he's best known around town, loves Christmas. After his family requested the community send Christmas cards to Andrew, they were shocked to receive several hundred really in just a couple of days. But today, Hollywood received something even better, a surprise visit from his favorite superhero.
It's been tough because before it happened, he was able to run, jump, play. He was a typical 3-year-old, and then he went from not being able to walk to being in a wheelchair within a year's time.
In his 10 short years here on Earth, Andrew Peck, also known as Hollywood, has lived a tough life. Peck suffers from leukodystrophy, which means the white matter in his brain is vanishing, recently even robbing him of his ability to speak.
Well, they told us that with his conditioning worsening that we should probably consider doing Christmas early, and just to make sure that he gets to enjoy the Christmas cards and everything that he enjoys, because he loves opening the Christmas cards.
So Peck's family and neighbors jumped into action, decorating their homes with Christmas displays and all of the Christmas cards that began filling the mailbox, more than 100 in just 2 days.
All the cards that he receives gives him a little love. So, and that right now, love is the only thing that's keeping him going.
But Monday, Andrew got to live every child's dream, a surprise visit from Batman.
To us, it's really an honor because we're able to bring a dream to Hollywood that a lot of kids would just freak out over. And that's what this is all about. It's all about him.
Hollywood got the full star treatment, getting a ride to his school in the Batmobile, where he was greeted by every student at Wheelersburg Elementary.
As soon as we pulled in, we could hear the kids chanting, "Hollywood, Hollywood." It was just so heartwarming, so touching to know that all these kids are there for him, and all these people that care so much. You know, the community has been awesome.
To know that we're not alone, there's a lot of supporters, people that, you know, are there for him and us as a family. I couldn't be prouder of, you know, the person that Andrew is and has become.
And while no one knows how much longer Andrew has left, his family knows he can look back on this day and know he's loved. All sorts of teachers, staff there at the school continued to come up to me and tell me that he is an inspiration to countless people in our area. His story is now going nationwide with outlets like People Magazine, even The Ellen Show reaching out and hoping to get him on board. New tonight at 6, we're going to show you how a complete stranger made it all the way from Texas today to our area, is now helping Hollywood and his family.
Oh, that's great. It's great stuff to hear. We are still more than a month away, but Christmas has come early for a young boy in our region who is suffering from a rare disease. News Channel 3's Brad Myers joins us now with more on the little boy who's had quite an amazing day and a big story to talk about today.
Yeah, to say the least, Tim. 10-year-old Andrew Peck, or Hollywood as he's best known, suffers from leukodystrophy, which means the white matter in his brain is vanishing. It's a rare disease that only affects several thousand people across the world. Hollywood's doctors and hospice nurses in Scioto County, Ohio, recently told his family he likely won't make it to the holidays. So his family and even their neighbors decorated their homes and have been asking for Christmas cards for Hollywood, receiving more than 100 just a matter of days. But today, Peck got the thrill of a lifetime as Batman from Heroes for Hire picked him up from his home, even took him for a ride in his Batmobile to his school.
As soon as we pulled in, we could hear the kids chanting, "Hollywood, Hollywood." It was just so heartwarming, so touching to know that all these kids are there for him, and all these people that care so much. You know, the community has been awesome.
You see right there, Batman also brought a special friend with him today. He's Trey Ganem of Trey Ganem Designs. He's agreed to make and pay for a special memorial for Hollywood's family. He flew in from Houston just this morning just to meet Hollywood and his family. It's really not surprising that Ganem heard Hollywood's story. Peck has now been featured in countless publications, including People magazine. His family says Ellen DeGeneres Show has even reached out.
All right, thanks, Brett. And the Peck family is asking for Christmas cards for Hollywood, which are his favorite. You can get the family's address by going to WSAZ's Facebook page.
Christmas came early for a Scioto County boy today, and the entire community rallying around the celebration.
Such a sweet story here. His house is decked out for Christmas, and so are his neighbors. Andrew Peck, his nickname is Hollywood. He's 10 years old, diagnosed with a rare brain disorder called leukodystrophy. For his 10th birthday, he asked for birthday cards, and so far, he's got nearly 700 from as far away as England. Now he's getting tons of Christmas cards. His family decided to celebrate Christmas early because Andrew's disorder has progressed. Huntington Batman John Buckland says we need to celebrate the courage here of these young fighters.
We got an opportunity to speak with the students and talk to them about what's really important in life. And it was just a really, really good time. It's awesome to see the support of all his classmates and everybody coming out. And it was just a big day for him.
Andrew's family says they've always been open and honest with him about his illness. He understands he's sick and will one day go to heaven. We'll have much more tonight from Andrew and his family at 10 and 11. So to comment.